So, welcome to the new project. The story is, we're going from HillClimb into circuit car, race car. So we started yesterday. I forgot to make a video, so I'm just doing a short one today. So far all of the car is being stripped out, because what we need to do is, this was originally designed and built as a HillClimb car, and in Ireland HillClimb regulations are much more stricter than they are in the UK. So basically in HillClimb over here in Ireland, you're not really allowed to modify the car. You can upgrade your suspension, and you can do a couple of changes to the engine, i.e. you can change your throttle body and lighten your flywheel, pop and polish your head, and you can change your cam, you can change your shocks, which is great. But we decided, like, right at the last minute that we weren't going to do HillClimb, because nothing wrong with HillClimb, it's just, we just thought it'd be a bit more fun to do circuit racing, you know, championships and track days. You can do track days in a HillClimb car, but you know, the SEICENTO wouldn't have as much grunt in it without its modifications as the rest of the cars would. So we thought we'll switch, and we'll switch to circuit racing. So what we done was, first of all we have to lose as much weight as possible as we can all around. So we started yesterday and we stripped out the car completely to get as much weight out of it as we can. So all the interior that would have been originally had to have been left in for a HillClimb car, we've taken out. Anybody want bits for sale, give us a ring. No, they're going to the bin probably. We might keep them for spares. But so we stripped it out. We took out the seats, the belts, you know, wiper on the back, the motors, wherever we could get out. And next out is the dash. Now, as you can see, the roll cage is already put into place before we began. So the roll cage is obstructing the dash from coming out. So we're going to cut the dash out this morning. I don't want the dash anyway, I'm going to lose it. I've seen some great ideas last night on Facebook. Some people have done lovely things with their SEICENTOs and the SEICENTO. So Grant Dellums there showed me a great setup he has with clocks, with his own clocks on his own Chinko. So we're taking the dash out this morning. I'm going to take it out the hard way. Carpets have all been removed. Everything's been done. After this then, all we're going to do is we're going to remove the glass windows, and we're going to replace them with polycarbonate plastic. So that'll be done over the weekend as well, or whenever we get to it. You know yourself, when you're doing stuff like this, it's dribs and drabs. But unfortunately we're going the ugly way today. We're doing a line of holes, and then we're just going to cut the dash bump straight through and lift it out. I don't mind losing the whole dash. I think it might look interesting. I might put half a dash back in. But yeah, that's where we are. So that's what we're at the minute, peoples. I'll come back to you in a bit. So the dash is out, as you can see. So what we're going to do next is take out the HAPA wiring, the heater matrix, tidy it up. We're going to loop the two pipes for the heater matrix back into one another, so as the water will circulate, and tidy this up. I don't know what we're going to do with the dash, whether we're going to leave it like this and just set the clocks into it. I was half thinking of leaving half a dash in, but because of the roll cage we had to hack the dash out. I mean, we had to hack that dash out with the air grinder. So lovely, great piece of kit if you want to lose your fingers. That's where we're at now at the minute. All the sound deadening shite's going to come out, all them looms, cables, wires. I think it'll look alright like that. I don't think you need a dash. I think a dash is a piece of fucking plastic. It's only cosmetic weight. The only purposes it serves is to look tidy and hide the wires and hold the clocks. I mean, I can mount the clocks back up here onto this. This is where the clocks were mounted. So I'm going to mount the clocks onto that, I think, and switch for the wipers, switch for the tail lights, and switch for the fog light. That's it, kids. That's how we're looking so far. What it is now is time for the sausage sandwich that the young fella has made me, and a cup of tea. Yeah, it's just all shit that we're going to pull out. That's what's left of the dash. I'm not overly concerned, because I have another 3 SEICENTOs tucked away with fully loaded. Like they're 3 SEICENTOs or SEICENTOs, whatever the fuck way they're pronounced. Sorry for the French. I'm a little bit stressed that they're pulling that dash out. So I have another 3 there, but I mean, I certainly don't fancy ever putting a roll cage or a dash back in past that roll cage. You could slice the edges off it and slot it in, I suppose. Yeah, that's an idea. It was just, we made a decision. I mean, what was easier? Feckin', you know, unbolt the roll cage and slide it back, pull the dash out. I still don't think it would have came. Or chop the dash. Potentially it was chop half the dash over there and lift the other half out, but it just didn't work out that way. So we just need to tidy all this up. I think it'd be grand tidied up. I don't know, we'll have a look anyway as we go. As we go, onwards and upwards. It's an adventure. Sure, it's a hobby, isn't it? Sure, what else would you be doing? What do you think, Gino? What do you think, Gino? Gino doesn't give a shit. Come on, go. Right, let's go. We're off. Because race car. Isn't that what they say? Just the second dampener, all of the sound dead and stuff as they come out. That's just caught in behind here. Bye bye heater matrix. More dead weight. Right, so rain isn't stopped, it's just raining continuously now. It's just fucking pain in my face. Heater matrix is out. I don't think it was worth taking the heater matrix out because it really wasn't carrying that much weight. Then again, I could be wrong, I stand corrected. What do I know? Like, carrying that much weight really? I suppose it was. It was carrying a bit of weight, alright. Kilo? Don't know. But yeah, as you can see it's still raining. Lovely. But anyway, heater matrix is out, so now the in and the out from the heater matrix, I'm just gonna bit of metal pipe between the two Jubilee clips and join them lads back up like so, and that's that job done. You know.
Stretching.
Right, so reattach the in and the out pipe from the heater matrix. I don't think it was worth. I'm not getting back into that conversation. Car's being run out for 10 minutes on idle. Oh, good. So that's that in position. A little bit agricultural looking, but you're what can you do? Okay, so I think we've done enough for the day. The only thing we have now is a massive gaping hole where the whole heater matrix sat and came into the car. So
Induction.
Nice bit of what?
Air induction.
It's an fucking air intake, so I think we'll put a nice bit of mesh across that. And so basically where we are now is we have to just finish off stripping out the sound deadening, tidy up the cables, tidy up the engine bay. Want to fit the clocks back on here, I think. We might strip the casing off of the clock. Where the way we go here is, we might strip the casing off of the clock, set her back in there like that. Have the rev counter sat beside her, and that might be the way to go. And then we'll do separate switches for, like I said, for the rear lights, fog light, and a 1-speed wipers. You know, so we just get tidying up now, and that's us for the day because I have a pain in my hoop and I have to go and collect the Vespa. And of course the sun is coming out. Is that right? Okay, so nearly at the end of day 2. The car is now stripped, and all I'm left with now is the wires to deal with. The most unenjoyable job I've ever done is removing this crap. The sound deadening stuff that was sitting up here behind the dash. Absolute pig and swine to get out. Fucking nightmare. Hate it. Clean as a whistle now though. All out. So we're going to plate up that hole with some, I suppose, what, 1mm steel. Oh, I think I have a door panel. I'll cut a piece out of it, and we'll plate up that hole with that. And just took this mass of wiring. That's it. You know, just got to find my way through all these wires, because all we want is tail lights, fog light, fuel pump, boom, ba-da-dum, wipers. So kids, I'm tired. That was a tough old day. Mainly thanks to that shite. And the shitty matrix.